And we're back in the Stone Creek Kitchen talking with Chef Quinn McCord of the Twin Arrows Navajo Casino Resort, just one of the many restaurants you'll encounter at the Flagstaff Food and Wine Festival next Saturday. And this particular New York strip, that's funny, we call it a New York strip when it's raised right here in Arizona. We'll call it an Arizona strip. How about that? This is one of your signatures. Not just the dish, but the purpose of how you create some of your meals and some of your dishes is that everything is local. I wouldn't say everything, but not everything. You try really hard to keep it all local.
We really do
right
try
down to the
to
cow.
buy locally and sustainable products. That's very important in this day and age.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I'm surprised that lamb is kind of a big item on your menu.
Lamb and mutton are really huge with the Navajo.
Yeah.
And each menu in each of our restaurants has each one of those items on it in some form or other.
Okay.
In this particular product, we have it's a lamb burger. We actually cut the lamb with a little bit of ground beef. Okay. Just to take away some of the bite of the lamb. That'll make it a little bit more palatable for a wider range of clientele. Okay, so what do you have in here right now? We have ground lamb, we have ground beef. Okay. And we're going to season that with a little salt and pepper again. Again, we don't want to get too crazy with the seasonings. We're going to put, in this case, we're going to put a little bit of mint, which goes with lamb, obviously. And we're going to mix that together.
Nice fresh mint. Fresh mint.
Now you try to do fresh whenever you can.
Yeah. It smells good. I see we have one already grilling up over there.
Well, hand-formed patties are the best way to go, too. They look too perfect, then it looks like you bought it at the store.
I agree, I agree. Too cookie cutter, right?
Yeah.
I love that fresh mint in there. It makes it look good, too.
It's a beautiful burger. Yeah. About 8.5, 9 ounces there. It's a little bit bigger than the one that's on the grill already. Yeah. So we're gonna put that on the grill. And again, we're trying to get the lines so we get the nice look like we had with the steak. Right. And so we'll turn that steak a couple of times. And let me see how we're doing on this first one here. I started one a little bit earlier. Yeah. So we're going to turn that a quarter of a turn. And we'll, while we're waiting for that, we're going to set with the roll, and we'll get some grill lines on the bowl. I put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on the roll as well. Okay. So we'll put that on there so we get some, it's a brioche bun actually, so it's important with a brioche bun. It has a lot of butter in it. So we want to toast that. That crispiness of the bun is going to complement the softness of the meat. Oh, okay. And it's not going to dry it out? No. Okay. It's going to be a beautiful thing. No, he says. Hey, I want to take a look at the sliders that you have for us that you brought into, also on the menu. Now, this particular slider dish is one of our, it's our sports bar menu. It's a great appetizer for the bar as well as having, as part of the sit-down dinner. This particular item is actually the ground meat that's left from the better cuts of meat that you take off to do the steaks and what have you. So we have the ground meat formed into small 2.5, 3 ounce patties. Okay. And we grill that just like we grilled the other. Oh. And it's wonderful with a roasted jalapeno pepper. Oh, I bet. And a brioche bun there again as well for some of the small slider buns. Really nice dish. That really sells well. You have nice brioche buns. I can tell you that right now. Hey, let's talk about the casino. Recently opened. Recently opened just last week. Yeah. That was our grand opening. We had a grand opening party. And how'd it go? Oh, it was awesome. Yeah. It was really fun. It's, you know, opening a hotel is really a lot of work. But the people we've hired are fantastic, and it's really been a great experience so far. Well, you know what? I've heard a lot of great things about it already, and very excited to check it out. And when you're at the Food and Wine Festival next weekend, what are you going to be doing at the festival? Well, I'm actually doing a demonstration again on the Navajo beef. Okay. And we'll have the gentleman from Labatt's, our distributor as well, out there with us doing some PR work. And we're also having we also have 2 tents out there. We're doing it's a Navajo sliced tenderloin on a crostini with chimichurri sauce, which is part of our steakhouse menu again, and also part of our food court. We're doing barbecued ribs. So that should be nice. And a lot of barbecued ribs. A lot of barbecue ribs. So what could be better than that? Cooler temperatures, some barbecue ribs from Chef Quinn, and some wine. Beat the heat and come up and see us. All right, and this is what your lamb burger looks like when it's all finished right here. What kind of cheese did you sprinkle on top of that? That's feta cheese. Nice feta cheese. Beautiful. It goes with the sun-dried tomato aioli. which has a really great flavor, and the combination of all that stuff is really great.
Well, thank you so much, Chef. You're going to stick around for the rest of the show, right? Because we have Chef John Connolly coming up, too, to talk more about it, and maybe we'll see you up there next weekend, because that's where everybody wants to be, right? Where it's nice and cool. All right, and welcome to Arizona, by the way.
Thanks, I'm loving it.
Good. Well, we love having you here. Well, we've got more information about the Flagstaff Food and Wine Festival on our website, SonoranLiving.com. Okay, coming up, another popular chef up north will be cooking what he's bringing to the table for the event as well. Oh my gosh, I don't know if he can do it. Chef John Connolly of Fat Olives and Salsa Brava in Flagstaff cooking up some deliciousness this morning, and he just promised me that he can do 3 cheeses in 2 minutes.
3 cheeses, and we'll do a honey rosemary balsamic reduction.
All right, well, quit talking and get cooking.
All right, so we've got a little saute pan here, a little bit of rosemary.
Okay.
This is a really good Modena balsamic. Put that on about medium heat, a little bit of honey, reduce that by half. It gets a bay leaf, 1 bay leaf, reduce that by half.
And that's
You're gonna get this beautiful little sticky goodness.
Ooh,
that we can,
gooey.
I'll let you work with this when we're done.
Okay.
So we have cow curd. So this is bovine curd, it's not buffalo.
Okay.
And what we've done is we've made like a taffy. So you just start adding water, salted water to it, and you essentially make this great big long, you melt it together.
Really?
So we're gonna make one cheese real quick. It's called stracciatella. Stracciatella. It's a very common Italian table cheese.
Okay.
So we're just gonna pull it, just like string cheese here.
That's crazy.
All right, and if you want to take half of that cream and put it in there.
Okay. This is just a heavy cream?
Sweet cream.
Sweet cream.
That's good right there.
Okay.
Take a little scoop of that ricotta.
This is it.
Take a crack of that pepper right there.
It's easy.
Perfect, and a pinch of that salt right next to the...
Got it.
And this is stracciatella.
That's it?
That's it. This is a real common cheese, table cheese in Italy. So we're gonna make...
It looks kind of runny though. How do you eat that?
We serve it in a bowl. So I have a little bowl here.
You do?
Yeah, but right now we're gonna use this and we're gonna stuff it and we're gonna make burrata.
Okay.
So burrata is...
So you're down to a minute.
Okay, so look, there you go. Bocconcini, there is your mozzarella ball right there.
Oh my gosh,
That's
okay,
2.
you're right, you're good.
Okay, so instead of making a ball, we're gonna make a sheet. All right, we're gonna take the stracciatella, we're gonna put it right in there, we're gonna pull it around, and we're gonna make a burrata.
What is burrata?
Burrata is a stuffed mozzarella.
Okay, it's not a type, it's just the term,
It's a term, so it's got 3 types of cheeses in there. There's 3 cheeses.
Oh my gosh.
Here's
that yummy balsamic reduction.
Yeah. And then when I get done with this, you can hit it with a little basil chiffonade. We're going to be at the Pepsi Amphitheater doing this a week from tomorrow for the Food and Wine Festival. Chef Quinn's going to be out there.
Yeah, Chef Quinn, come on in here.
Come on over.
Cooking up, come on over. He was cooking up for us earlier, some nice steaks and lamb burgers. And are you going to be doing this cheese at the festival?
I'm going to be doing this cheese. We're going to be doing the art of dough making too, because it's summertime. You can grill it, you can bake it. It's time to get the stone out on the grill, and
awesome.
Time to make some pizza. So
all right, well, you know what, appreciate both of you coming on the show today, and you're breaking them in here to Arizona.
Yeah, right.
Okay, the hard way, right?
I have a good trainer.
Yeah. All right, you stick with us. We're going to have all of the information about the Food and Wine Festival on our website, and we will be back here bright and early Monday morning. Have a great weekend.